I want you all to turn to one another and say it's good to be a Democrat in Polk County. Go ahead.
Democrats in Iowa relish the responsibility that comes from hosting the first-in-the-nation caucus, and they don't always like the front-runner. How would you describe Hillary's relationship with Iowa?
She has a relationship with Iowa?
We've met her before when she was here.
Tell me about that experience.
Personally, we found her rather distant. She didn't stick around long enough for us to shake hands with her, to greet her. She came in and left right away.
What does she need to do to kind of improve that relationship?
Well, I think she's gotten the message. She's talking about the small groups, the face-to-face encounters. That's kind of what we're used to with our politicians for the presidential. Being Iowans, we have the first caucus that starts the whole ball rolling for the candidacy. We expect to talk to those candidates and question them and give them a few pointers of what they need to know to govern.
Maryland's former Governor Martin O'Malley has spent weeks in Iowa. Officially, he's only testing the waters of a possible campaign.
I'll ask a question if no one else has a question. You said you'll make a decision by the end of this spring. Would you need to be doing considerably better than you are now to enter the race? Because at the moment you're polling below 1%.
The history's full of examples where people who are not very well known nationally can become very well known once they're willing to make their case to the people of Iowa.
Virginia's former Senator Jim Webb is another Democrat thinking about the White House. What do you think of Secretary Clinton as a candidate, and why do you think, I presume, that you would be better?
She's given a good service to the country. I don't have any comment on the rest of it. You know, we're focusing on the issues here, the things that we care about, trying to get them in front of the people.
What if we as a Democratic Party say, all right, we've got one candidate who's a great candidate. Experience-wise, you can't beat her, okay? I think she really is. She'll be a much better candidate than last time. But what if we put her up there and something happens, whatever happens, and then that's the whole ball game? No. I want my candidates in there and let the people choose among them. I want them all.
The big issues that we're going to be facing here are global. And she has by far, in either party, the highest extent of experience in geopolitics, foreign relations, working with foreign leaders. So, you know, that's the big one.
Do you think it's inevitable that she'll come top of the Iowa caucus?
No, it's not inevitable. Is it extraordinarily likely? Yes. She got a lot of support last time around in the Iowa caucuses, even though she lost. She got more caucus goers than just about anybody ever had. Just we expanded the map so much that she didn't win. So there's a lot of goodwill toward her. And, you know, there's a hunger for finally to have a woman president.
What words are conjured up in your mind when I say Hillary Clinton?
When you say who?
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary? Cautious. A politician.